everyone, how's it going? My name is Brenda Paishon, and I'm an author and a writer. I normally go by my pen name Jane Flowers with my social media accounts and my publications. So today I'm here to talk to you about stalking and cyberstalking while sharing my experience with you with being stalked for many years and cyberstalked. Today I'm going to give you a review of my Affidavit of Probable Cause with the Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania Police Department for allegedly stalking a woman that goes by the name of Amber Nightingale. Amber Nightingale is my stalker, and she stalked me for years. She started stalking me April 1st, 2017, and I did not know her at that time. And we're going to go through my Affidavit of Probable Cause for allegedly stalking Amber. And while we go through it, you're going to learn the truth. So, I was arrested December the 11th, 2020 at the Miramar Main FBI branch when I was up there reporting my mother's name used with identity theft. And while I was there, I was arrested on a false stalking charge. I was extradited to Pennsylvania on that charge. I am alive here today to tell my story. These people tried to kill me, and they haven't stopped because we'll go into detail later about that, but they have not stopped. These people are witches. They are Freemasons, and some of them are Freemasons. They're helping this woman. She cyberstalked me. Some of her friends are witches, and she cyberstalked me for years. But I will go on and talk about the cyberstalking in a later YouTube video, but today I just want to talk about my Affidavit of Probable Cause for allegedly stalking Amber Nightingale from Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Amber Nightingale is an energy worker. She's an author, okay? So here we go. Let's go over my Affidavit of Probable Cause with Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania Police Department. And my complaint incident number is ET 19-04496. This is my complaint number, okay? So it says, number one, on December 23rd, 2019 at approximately 11:15, Officer Michael Lyons received a call regarding stalking from Elizabethtown Police Station where he spoke with Amber Nightingale, white female, 38 years old, okay? So first of all, she contacted the Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania Police Department April 1st, 2017. That's when she originally contacted them and reported me stalking her, and I did not know her then. So it says, number one, she approximately contacted them December 23rd, 2019. No. She contacted them April 1st, 2017. This is listed elsewhere on my complaint. So, number two, Amber Nightingale told Officer Michael Lyons during this interview that she is a published author and works for Penn State University. Amber Nightingale further explained that when she published her book in April of 2017, a woman named Brenda Paishon, me, white female, 46 years old, began messaging her on social media and posting reviews about her books regarding Amber Nightingale assaulting her in May of 2017 and has continued to do so since. So let me go over number two with you. So let's see. She is a published author, and she published a book called Brave Soul. She published a book called Sea of Destiny. And she published a book about working with energy, because she's an energy worker. And she works with Reiki energy and other types of energy. So she is a published author. Now, I messaged her. Yes, we spoke on Facebook Messenger. She was my friend. She sold me her book, Brave Soul. And I did not send her messages. If I commented under her Twitter comment or any other comment, that was a comment. So I don't recall commenting under her Twitter, But that would be the only time that I did send her a message besides Facebook Messenger. Now, it's not illegal to comment under someone's social media comment. That is not illegal. And it's not illegal to befriend someone on Facebook Messenger and on Facebook. And she accepted my friend request and we were friends. Okay, so that's not illegal. And I did give her book reviews. But I did not give her book reviews in May of 2017 because it states here in my Affidavit of Probable Cause that I gave her book reviews in May of 2017. Well, that's not possible. I ordered her book May the 23rd, 2017 through a link she sent me on Facebook Messenger. And I was not able to write reviews for her book. I think I wrote a review in 2018. I have to go back. We'll look at that review in a minute. So that's just not possible. It's just not. So that's right there is a lie. Okay, let's go to number 3. Amber Nightingale advised Officer Michael Lyons that she has never met Brenda Paishon and had no idea what she was talking about. So she met me, and we just went over that. She met me on Facebook Messenger, spoke to me on Facebook Messenger. We had a long, lengthy conversation. She sold me her book, Brave Soul, through a link to Amazon, and I have the receipts for that. Buying her book May 23rd, 2017, and was not able to put a review until after I received her book in the mail and read her book. So that was a lie. Amber Nightingale advised that she attempted for almost the past year to just ignore Brenda Paishon in hopes she would stop messaging and harassing her on the internet, believing she was just a cyberbully. So first of all, I did not message her on the internet unless it was on Facebook Messenger, and that was the only message that we had was May 23rd, 2017. So I was not constantly messaging her. I had one Facebook message conversation with her, and that was it. Okay? So she lied there. And this whole Affidavit of Probable Cause is a joke. And you're going to see that because it doesn't constitute stalking. And that's why my stalking charge was dropped. So, harassing her over the internet, believing she was just cyberbully. Okay. So now we're going to go to number 4. Amber Nightingale said she then found Brenda Paishon had created blog articles. That's right, I created blog articles, and I still speak about her in my newsletter on my Substack website, okay? And I'm not going to stop because why? It's my First Amendment right to write. And if it has to do with me and what I've been going through with her, I'm going to write about it. Because why? It's my First Amendment right to be able to do so. Yep. So, I created blog articles. Oh, boy. Does creating blog articles constitute stalking? I don't think so. No. Okay. And I was accusing Amber Nightingale of attempting to kill her. Wait. Let me go back. It says I created blog articles accusing Amber Nightingale of attempting to kill her, of assaulting her, and being involved in some sort of conspiracy which Amber Nightingale was working with others to commit psych attacks against Brenda Paishon. So, I never said that she assaulted me, ever. I've never, ever commented anywhere on social media and stated that Amber Nightingale assaulted me. That's a fact. And she has stated about 4 different times in my Affidavit of Probable Cause that I claim that. And I am going to tell you today, prove me wrong, go on the internet, go on my newsletters, and pull it out where it says that she assaulted me and come back and comment. So, prove me wrong, because I'm not lying to you. There's no reason for me to lie to you about that. None whatsoever. Now, she did target me energetically with psychic attacks. And that's what I write about, because the woman works with energy. I write all about it. Okay? So, and that is my First Amendment right. And I exercise that, writing about what I went through with her energetically. Woman works with energy. Okay? Number 4. Well, that was number 4, so number 5. Amber Nightingale said she attempted to ignore the behavior, but that recently Brenda Pashon has began posting Twitter messages and Facebook messages, tagging or posting to her employer numerous allegations against Amber Nightingale. Amber Nightingale said that Brenda Pashon has been told to leave her alone. She attempted to ignore her and even blocked her on social media, but that Brenda Pashon continues to create alternate accounts to have contact with her. She's also advised that Brenda Pashon has made statements harassing her family over these allegations as well, specifically referencing her father and claiming he is covering up Amber Nightingale's crimes, okay? So I'll say before, I was not messaging her. I commented. And if I did comment, it would be like comments under someone else's comment, and I don't remember messaging her. So like if you're going to message someone, you're going to go out of your way, send them a DM, go on your messages for Facebook Messenger, or go Twitter even, you can send someone a message. But I did not send her messages. I commented on social media. I might have commented about her, commented under a comment or whatever, but I did not send her messages. And if I did, the only message I sent her was on May 23rd, 2017 on Facebook Messenger. Okay? When she said she never met me and didn't know who I was. So who is going to be her next victim? Who is going to be the next person that she's going to do what she did to me to do to them? Because the cops, Dustin Ryan and Michael Lyons, they're completely okay with her behavior. They're completely okay with her providing false information to law enforcement. They told me so. Dustin Ryan did. I haven't spoken to Michael Lyons, but I'm sure he would feel the same way. So let's go down the line here. Number 6. Amber Nightingale reported that Brenda Pashon's phone number is allegedly 561-812-8454. Your affidavit, Detective Dustin Ryan, did later do a Z-Tech search on the number, and it did come back to Brenda Pashon using T-Mobile wireless account. He's stalking me. Dustin Ryan spoke to me and told me that my affidavit of probable cause is 100% true and factual. Dustin Ryan stalked me, and he helped Amber Nightingale stalk me. Dustin Ryan is a former military Marine, okay? And you can find all about him on LinkedIn. He's on LinkedIn. You can go and look up his information if you need to. So Dustin Ryan stalked me for 4 years, helped Amber Nightingale stalk me. They don't care that I knew her. They care about my affidavit of probable cause and sticking by it 100%. That's what they care about. They don't care about my life. They don't care about anything to do with me except making sure that I was charged for this false stalking charge, ruining my reputation, making sure I had to pay thousands of dollars and fines. And for an attorney, do you think it was cheap for me to get an attorney to get out of jail? I mean, my bond was $75,000. They wanted to make sure I didn't get out. They refused me medical treatment in jail. This is what I went through with my stalker. This is a person that stalked me and cyberstalked me. Okay? So now, let's go to number 7. On February 3rd, 2020, Officer Michael Lyons advised your affidavit, Detective Dustin Ryan, about this case and required assistance in identifying Brenda Pashon, who was to reside in Florida based on several of her accounts. After discussing the case, I was determined I would take the investigation at this point. So they're identifying who I am. They're doing this for Amber. They're letting her know what's going on. They're helping her stalk me. Okay? This is scary. Cops helping a woman stalk me. True and factual. I'm not making this stuff up. Okay? And yeah, I'm from Florida. Yeah, I've never been to Pennsylvania my entire life. But yeah, I got extradited there for a false stalking charge. Yeah. Okay. So now, Detective Dustin Lyons takes over the case, but Michael Lyons had it from April 1st, 2017, up until February 3rd, 2020. Okay. Your fan, Detective Dustin Ryan, performed several searches and was able to locate a Florida license for he spelled my name, Jane Brenda Pashon. It's not that, it's Brenda Jane Pashon. I also located the numerous alias for Brenda to include sometimes using the first name Brenda or Jane. No, I don't use the first name Jane. I use my first name is Brenda, okay? So, and the last name Flowers, Pashon, or Pazzini. So now, he's identifying who I am, and he's stalking me. This is all stalking, okay? Your affiant, Detective Dustin Ryan, this is number 9, checked into the postings and blogs and found that Brenda Pashon used a Twitter account, Psychic Medium JF, Facebook username Energy Predators, and the blog was done via WordPress.com using username Psychic Medium Jane Pashon. He's identifying me and what I wrote about. I write about her, and I'm not going to stop because it has to do with me. So, stalking, again, identifying who I am. What is she writing? They're stalking me and helping Amber along the way. Let's go to number 10. Your affiant, Detective Dustin Ryan, also reviewed the screenshots sent by Amber Nightingale that included numerous posts on Twitter. Oh my, posts? Are you kidding me? You're saying comments, right? Yeah, because I commented my post, okay? And does it constitute stalking? No, it doesn't. Okay, Twitter with Psychic Jane Flowers or Energy Predators tagging Amber Nightingale's employer, Penn State University, accusing Amber Nightingale of assaulting her. So, once again, I'm going to go back. Numerous times in my Affidavit of Probable Cause, Amber Nightingale states that I stated and claimed that she assaulted me. I have never once again claimed that on social media. I will never claim this because she did not assault me. She targeted me energetically with psychic attacks. Now, assaulting someone is punching someone, hitting someone, assaulting them. And she never physically put her hands on me and assaulted me. But she has targeted me energetically. I have no problem talking about this. That's my First Amendment right to do so. But what I got a problem with is her claiming false claims on my affidavit that I assaulted her. Or excuse me, she assaulted me. I have to go back. It's just so confusing, the assaulting. It's crazy. It's really, really nuts. Okay, number 11. Your affiant, Detective Dustin Ryan, also viewed a Twitter account that Amber Nightingale advised me of, in which the account is for Amber Moon Vampire. Links to Amber Nightingale's website has a biography written in that Amber Nightingale is an admitted sassy sex slave energy predator. Spends the days draining energy, enjoys photography. Oh, she loves photography. Wow, yeah. She's a photography major. She knows all about photography. And that she loves married men. Yep. No need to lie on that one. And working with energy and tarot cards. Yes, ma'am. She is a proclaimed Catholic that works with tarot cards. And her friends love pentagrams and are witches. But she's a Catholic. Okay? She was even going to church and becoming a Catholic while she was stalking me. While she was stalking me from April 2017 with these 2 police officers I'm talking to you about, she was going to church becoming Catholic. Yeah. Can you believe that one? Okay. I believe it. And first of all, let's see. Number 11. Number 12. On February 14th, 2020, your fan, Detective Dustin Ryan, submitted a court order to WordPress for the user account information associated with psychic medium Jane Pashon. He did. Stalking. He's stalking me again for her. Wanting to know about my WordPress. What's going on with it? Who is this person? That constitutes stalking. Let's go to number 13. On March the 3rd, 2020, I received the results of this court order, which showed the owner of the account was Jane Flowers Pashon, and that payments were made from Brenda J. Pashon and Brenda Pashon, using payments from accounts with the same name associated to it. Stalking. He's still stalking me. Any information they can get about me, they're stalking me. Okay? And helping Amber. Okay. On number 14, on March the 12th, and you're going to love this one. This is a complete joke. Number 14. On March the 12th, 2020, your fan, Detective Dustin Ryan, contacted Amber Nightingale again to see if the ongoing behavior was still ongoing. Me writing about her really bothered her. And it bothered her so much. And it bothered my judge that set my bond at $75,000. It bothered these people so much that they're going to have, look, it bothered her. She went to the police and she said, oh yeah, here we go. Amber Nightingale showed me several more online posts of Jane Flowers Pashon and energy predators posting about Amber Nightingale assaulting her. Now, first of all, I'm going to go back again. Amber Nightingale did not assault me. So, if the Detective Dustin Ryan and Michael Lyons are hearing this, I hope you have those Twitter comments, okay? And I didn't messenger. Like, you see, their posts, their comments. Bring them to court and make sure you show the court that I stated Amber Nightingale assaulted me. Because I've never written anything about that on my website, on any of my newsletters, and I'm actually publishing a book called Energy Workers Targeted Me, My Experience with Psychic Attacks. And I'm going to speak about the targeted psychic attacks I received from witch Amber Nightingale and her witchy friends, because she's not Catholic as you think she is. I suspect she's a fake Catholic. And believe me, we will go over in another YouTube video about fake Catholics. And we'll go through a story about a priest from Louisiana. Oh, this is going to be a great story when we talk about fake Catholics, that had sex in a Catholic church with two prostitutes, whatever you want to call them, two Satanists, and was busted. And this is a Catholic priest, and this happened a couple of years ago. And he's a fake Catholic. Perfect example. We'll go over this later on another YouTube video, because I'll be putting these videos out often. I want people to know my story and what I went through. Okay? So back to number 14. I never stated she assaulted me. And I'm making videos of Amber Nightingale. And, I made a video. Oh my goodness. I made a video. Does that constitute stalking? No, it doesn't. Okay. I made a video. And then posting about her book. I can't comment about her book? Oh, no. That's my First Amendment right. Is it not? To be able to comment about someone's book. Okay. Claiming she picks up blood money. These posts tag, here's the kicker, you're going to like this one. They tag President Donald Trump, Meghan McCain, the New York Times, and the View television show in order to make allegations. These posts are in both January and February 2020. Donald Trump, the career criminal, which he is, and he's probably a pedophile like his buddy Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, look at we don't need to get off on a tangent of Donald Trump, but he's mentioned in my affidavit of probable cause. What the? I mean, come on. What? Why? And how does this constitute stalking? But number 14, it doesn't. Like I said, I made comments under on Twitter. Oh my God! God forbid! No, can't do that. Number 15. This is the last one. On March the 12th, 2020, Assistant District Attorney Travis Anderson did approve full extradition for this incident due to the ongoing nature of allegations. So, that concludes my affidavit of probable cause for allegedly stalking Amber Nightingale. Now, I am going to eventually get an attorney and file a police misconduct civil rights lawsuit against these people. I don't have the money for an attorney right now, but I will eventually get one. Okay? And so that right there is what's going to happen in the future for me. And I'm going to take these people to court. So, Amber Nightingale used 2 police officers, Michael Lyons and Dustin Lyons, to stalk me. While she had these officers open an investigation for stalking me, I was cyberstalked for years. 2017, 2018, 2019 by Amber Nightingale and her friends. Her friend Eric Bryce from York, Pennsylvania helped her cyberstalk me, and another woman named Jackie